Hi, Iniyan. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm great.
Iniyan, you are in Spain right now.
Yeah, I am.
You are playing a tournament there, or what is it?
Yeah, I'm playing in Lamisha Open here, and afterwards I'll even be playing another tournament in a different place. So during the course of the tournament, I'll be in two places.
So, during the Chess Super League from 11th to 17th, you will be in two
Yeah,
different countries. That is very
yeah.
unique. I think no other player is going to change countries during this. But would you have good internet connection?
I hope so. I will try to make sure that I do have a good internet connection.
Okay. Iniyan, what are your thoughts about the Chess Super League tournament?
It's awesome. I think this is the first time that such a league is happening, and if it goes well, if we have a super league like IPL has become, I think it will be great for the chess players.
Amazing. And also your team is very exciting and interesting. It's the Quintessential Queens and it's a very
Yeah,
unique team because there are
yeah,
four female players. All other teams have three female players.
yeah.
But you and Karyakin are the only male
Mm,
players, and then you have
mm.
Humpy, Ho Yifan, Tanya, and Priyanka. How do you think your team is overall?
It's quite good. Karek and I have seen a few tournaments, and I think he knows me at least a little bit. And he's a world championship challenger before, so he's quite strong. He can play really, really well. I think we have good chances there. Humpy, and she's the first Indian to become a 2600. I think the only one till now, and I think we have good chances there also. And in my board, yeah, there is a good competition there. Everybody is grandmaster, and I hope I do really well. Hui
Yeah.
Fan is not playing much now, but of course she's really really strong, and the class is a class. It doesn't go away with the time that you don't play. As Castro
True.
said once, I think, yeah. So I think
She's
we have the
rating
best chances
wise,
in the board.
she's almost 120 or 130 low points stronger than other players
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that
And even
category.
if you don't play for some time, or even if you're semi-retired, just playing in a few tournaments, I think she's really, really strong. Yeah. And Tanya Sachdev, she has really recently played in this World Women's Team Championship. Yeah,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
she did really good. And I think I hope that the same form continues here also. And Priyanka, in the junior board, I think that's a good rating, and the junior girls board, and I think
Yeah.
we have she plays good also.
You, you, you both are from Tamil Nadu and
Yeah.
same state. So you would know her.
Yeah, I do. I
So,
do.
so
And
overall, good team. Yeah.
yeah.
And what
Yeah, good
about?
fighting chances.
Yeah, it's a good tournament with all teams very evenly matched. But about your
Yeah.
owners, you have former world number one of badminton, Saina
Yeah.
Nehwal, and
Yeah.
also a very well-known mentalist and magician, Suhani Shah.
Yeah. I was really, really excited because I play badminton a lot myself. Uh,
Oh,
I can say from the time I'm playing chess, I'm playing badminton, not as much, but when I'm in home, when I'm in town, I play badminton almost every day. So now to have her on my team as the owner is really, really nice.
you at some point you can ask her some tips, of how to smash the shuttle well or something like that.
Yeah, I think everybody in the club that I play shuttle in will be really jealous of me right now.
True.
And Suhani Shah, I also watch a lot of magic. Even before she came onto the chess stream, I've been watching her videos. So
Oh,
I know, yeah.
you knew her
So
before the chess when before she started playing chess.
yeah.
Wow.
I know her before also, and when she came onto the chess, I started to watch her more. But even before then, I know. So as I told her yesterday, that I, it's really good that she's in my team. I'm a big fan of her also.
Wow, that is so nice to know. Indian, you are of course a great chess player. You played at the World Cup recently. You
Yeah.
beat your opponent in the first round, qualified to round two. So I want to see one small position from your game. This
Hmm.
is against Sebastian Bogner. This happened at the World Cup on the first day itself. What do
Yeah.
people have to do here? They have to think for white.
Yeah, they are the thing for white. How to play continue.
Okay, guys, pause the video here. Think what is the best move for white and think carefully because two moves are very good. You have to choose the right one, and Iniyan will now explain to you what move he chose and why. So,
Okay.
Iniyan, tell us.
So here, it's a typical isolated queen's pawn position with white having more pieces activated and like for attack, and black is having a solid position. What white is going to do is white is going to try and attack black fast, and black is trying to defend and exchange pieces and go to the endgame, because once the game goes to the endgame and more pieces are exchanged, the d4 pawn becomes more of a weakness than a strength. So white has to act fast. And what black did with the last move of bishop c6 is try to put a bishop or a knight on d5 square and then exchange of some pieces. Or if I go back with my pieces, then the attack is going to stop. So I have to act fast. Now there are quite a few good moves. One, I can take on c6 so that I have two bishop advantage. But now he can take with the rook or with the pawn, and his central control is still there. And it's a game. It's going to be equals or slightly better for white. And the next move that if everybody is going to see is knight take f7. That's what I also thought at first. Knight take f7, rook take f7, and then take on e6. But the problem is this is that he's just going to put bishop on d5 now. And now I have to take on f7 or take on c8, whatever, and then he takes back with the piece. And now I have rook and two pawns, but he has two pieces, which is really strong. And in this position, the position seems fixed. It's a close nature, and white's rooks are not doing much. So it's going to be white is not going to be too much worse, but black will have the initiative from now on. So I was thinking on how to continue the game, how to develop the attack, and then I came up with the move knight g6.
Wow, what a move! And you are threatening the rook and also the bishop,
Yeah.
so he has to take.
Yeah,
and
the point is that if instead he plays rook e8, then knight e7, queen e7, d5, and now everything is under play. The
this
rook
is pain.
yeah,
This is pain. Yeah.
so it's really good for white. So he has to take on g6, bishop take e6, and now rook f7 is forced.
Yeah, this is forced because
if king moves, bishop takes e8, queen takes e8, rook take e7. And if you play something like queen g4, attacking the bishop and the g2 mate, bishop g3 is just
yeah, and white wins here. So
yeah, so he has to play rook f7. And now it's the same position as knight take f7, but black has an extra pawn and white has an extra move.
right. So instead of taking this pawn, you got a tempo by playing knight
got
g6.
a tempo, yeah. And his pawn is also double, so it's not like it's too much. I'm having a tempo for half a pawn, you can say. So I played d5.
Oh, and you didn't allow the piece to settle on d5. This is such an important concept of material versus quality, like time.
Now the pawn has been pushed. He doesn't have a blockade on d5 anymore, and my rooks have become very, very active. After this, the game became very complex. He moved back with the bishop, and there were a lot of exchanges and also. But I think this is a critical point of the game, and
you went on to win eventually. Beautiful, Iniyan. And these are the types of games which really make the viewers understand how strong you are as a chess player. And I hope that Quintessential Queens does well at the first edition of the Chess Super League. All the best, Iniyan, to you and your team. Take care. All the best. Bye.
Bye bye.